Disney. How much more can they go? I'm kind of curious. So I'm reviewing Maleficent, Mistress of Evil today. Yay! So Maleficent, Mistress of Evil stars Angelina Jolie, of course. No one else can do it besides her. She really brings that eerie, terrifying persona of the character to life in her own daunting way, and she does great. Again, she does great, hands down, Angelina Jolie. I wonder if her shoulders hurt from carrying this movie, because boy howdy. Along for the ride, again, we have Elle Fanning. You know her from Teen Spirited. Oh, you didn't see that? Well, guess what? No one else did. Then we also have Michelle Pfeiffer. You know Michelle. I'm not even going to tell you what she's been, because if you don't know Michelle Pfeiffer by now, you're what's wrong with America. Basically, most of the original cast members return for the sequel, and they all do a performance. I'm not saying it's good, I'm not saying it's bad, I'm saying it's a performance that they give. Basically, the movie is about this. Aurora is going to get married, Maleficent doesn't necessarily approve, Michelle Pfeiffer goes on vendetta, starts a war, commits treason, and then we have a giant battle. And yes, I'm going to tell you right now, there is genocide in this film. There is genocide, and I'm kind of happy. I'm kind of happy they did that, because not a lot of Disney movies are willing to kill off a bunch of characters in a chambered room. Yay. It sounds darker than it really is, but I did feel something for those characters. I'm not going to say who it was or what it was. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying there's a Holocaust moment in the film. Brass tacks. Here we go. The movie wasn't bad. It didn't have that emotional growth, the emotional aspect that the characters had in the first one, where it shows Maleficent becoming someone better than she is made out to be. But at least it brought the action this time. They really tried some things, and they really committed to some things, and I can't tell you those things, because again, this is a spoiler-free channel. Like, there was this one scene where I was like, wait, you're doing that? Okay, you know what? I'm here for it. And then they backtracked and did another thing. You're like, oh, you should have committed. Personally, you should have committed. Would have been cool. And it gets cheesy at times with one-liners, some of Michelle Pfeiffer's lines. There's a literal line where she tells someone, you wanted peace, now you can rest in peace. And I died. Not because it was a great line, because it was so freaking cheesy. But again, the movie wasn't terrible. I mean, it had its moments. The final climactic battle was enjoyable. Like, you got really sad, you got excited, you got emotional. It got really all up in there in some moments. Michelle Pfeiffer tried her very best. And when it came down to it, Maleficent did show a lot of her powers. Now, they call it Mistress of Evil. I really wish in this movie she would have done something evil. Or anything, for that matter. A lot of dialogue from her in this one. It's kind of sad. But she did still have some pretty fun moments where she used her powers or was like attacking people flying over. There were some moments where I did enjoy it, okay? And I wouldn't call it amazing, personally. I'd say that was fun. That's what I would characterize this movie as. A fun movie, a good pastime. The plot felt a little bit forced from decisions of some of the characters. It just didn't unthread. I think that's the word I want to go for. It didn't unthread itself properly. It still felt a little bit twisted, convoluted. I don't think it really pushed itself. It held back, I think. I think it held back what it wanted to, just to play it safe, and then just threw a bunch of magic in our face. Just bunch of magic facts, people with wings, creatures suffering, war, and it just went with that instead of actually making a better plot device. But again, I had a fun moments, and it's just as good, I'm gonna say, as the first one. Guys, in the end, I kind of enjoyed the movie, you know? It was fun, it was worth a watch. I might buy it on Blu-ray, maybe 4K, because visually it was nice. It was visually nice. Some of the CGI was like, okay, you could have done it on that one shot, you know? Could have pushed yourself. But where there's scenes where they're showing her with her people, those were actually really nice. Those were actually better rendered than anything in like the woodland that they live in with all those little fairies and creatures and the trees and the trolls and all that. That could have been rendered better. But otherwise, it was nice to watch, you know, visually. Plot could have been better. Angelina carried the movie. You know, she's probably a bodybuilder by now from all that weight on her. And I will go ahead and give Maleficent, Mistress of Evil, 3 out of 5 stars. Again, I was gonna do 2.5, but I'm giving it 3 solely because they went with the Holocaust chamber effect. I'm not gonna tell you what happens or where it is, but you'll see it, you'll know it. You'll be like, yep, This is the scene. This is that scene. It's unofficial sponsor time! Pew, 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 pew. I couldn't put visual effects, couldn't afford it. Probably never asked, how does he afford to go to the movies so much? Well, thanks for not asking. Today's unofficial sponsor, guys, is Fandango. Now with Fandango, if you make an account with them, it's completely free. That's what got me. Every 4 ticket you buy with them, you get a $5 off coupon for the next ticket that you want to buy to go see whatever movie you want. Thank you, Fandango, for being a true American patriot. That's my review for Maleficent, Mistress of Evil. Comment below and let me know what you think of it. Let me know what you thought of it. If you haven't already seen it, make sure you do. Hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. Of course, for quick, easy to read reviews, you can always go to my Letterboxd account. A link is in the description below. There's only 1 or 2 sentence reviews you can read on the go if you don't have time to look at my fugly face. And you don't have time to listen to me, so just check that out. Give me a follow if you want. If not, the reviews are still there no matter what. And as always, thank you for watching. No special outro today. Just me waving. Nailed it.